everyone. Welcome to the Market Update. I am your host, Larry McCain with American Financial Network. Thank you again for tuning in. And folks, I appreciate each and every one of you. It is absolutely gorgeous this weekend. I hope wherever you are watching, and I have folks watching from all over the world because I've been all over the world, met so many different people. And I tell you, here we're in that spring weather, really nice deep into spring where summer is peaking over and it's getting warm, 90-degree weather, and flirting with 100-degree weather. And let me tell you, I'm ready for the beach. I hope you are. I'm sure you're ready for the beach. In fact, wherever you go, it doesn't matter. Just go to the beach, get out there. It's going to be a gorgeous weekend up here in Northern California. Get out there, get some exercise. Folks, health is wealth. Let me say it again. Health is wealth. Let me tell you, without your health, you have nothing, absolutely nothing. So get out there, enjoy that sun, the fresh air, the nature. I mean, we come from nature. Just get out and have a good time. I'll tell you, it'll make a great weekend as you carry through into the holiday weekend. Oh, it'll be a great end of this month. So get out there and enjoy that great sunshine today. All right, folks, you are here to talk about the market. So let's dive right on in. But first, before we do that, let me stop, pause, and thank all of you who continue to reach out through email, text messages. I received a lot of contacts this past week. Of course, a lot of folks reached out. Folks moving to and from different states, Nevada, Arizona, Texas, Florida. It's been the same theme, and so I'm talking to folks in all those different states. Just, of course, talking to folks here in Sacramento, Elk Grove, El Dorado, in the Bay Area. I love it. I truly appreciate you. Thank you again for blessing me with all your questions, blessing me with your trust, blessing me with all the wonderful things you say. I am blessed to be able to serve you. As I've always said, I come from nothing, so I appreciate everything, and whatever knowledge I can pass on to you, I am here for you. So thank you once again. I appreciate you. Buyers, calling all buyers. This is your time. We've been talking about this, of course, for the last few weeks, few months, actually the last few years leading up to this time, knowing that the market would find itself at a point where it's a little bit overheating. And when it overheats, it's time to cool. That's basically where we are at right now. No, we are not in a bubble, and I'll talk about that later, but this is typical cyclical where we have exuberance, as Mr. Alan Greenspan used to say, irrational exuberance, and we have that. And of course, now we're finding that interest rates are doing its thing. It's making the market cool, shaking off that buyer that probably, wasn't quite ready or should have, started a lot earlier. Hey, either one is a great lesson. And so, now we're finding a well-qualified buyer. We're talking to them. We're actually putting them in a contract ourselves. We know my other colleagues are doing it. Hey, American Financial Network, there are some great folks out there working. We're seeing it. Numbers are moving. We're talking to people. So we know, and we talk within our group to know what's happening. And of course, we're talking within our community itself. And I'm giving this information to you. So buyers, don't delay. This is your time. There's my contact information. Give me a call. Listen, as you've heard, or if this is your first time here, I can help you in all 50 states. Yes, I'm here in California, but American Financial Network, we are in all 50 states, including Puerto Rico. I have reached everywhere. I've helped folks all over the country, helping folks now. Again, I thank folks earlier that I'm working with, still working with folks locally. You ask, how can you do all this? Well, I have a great support staff. Our company believes in helping people. I love it. I love being a part of this group. I would love to help you wherever you're at. So give me a call, contact me today so that we can get you on your way. Speaking of the housing market cooling off, I'm just going to put this, this article up here so you can review. As you can see here, it's a cooling. That's what's happening. It's not a bubble. I mentioned I would talk about that. A lot of folks, honestly, they wish it would be a bubble. Let's be honest. A lot of these are the folks who, should have started, a year ago, and they should have started a year ago, and they're kicking themselves. And we've all grown up in the sandbox, and sometimes that person over there is kicking things when they're not happy about something in their own lives, and that's what we're hearing. But no, as you can see here, we're just in a natural cooling. I discussed that earlier, and so I just wanted to present that information to you. Again, buyers, this is your time. Don't delay. My contact information, give me a call. Love to connect with you, answer any questions. First-time home buyers, second, third-time home buyers, if you need down payment assistance, veterans, we have programs for USDA, anything that you're looking for. I have folks reaching out to me for land. I mean, I was talking to a couple here recently in an acquisition of 50 acres of land here locally, and so giving them some advice about things, the financial aspects of it, and putting packages together. So we are a solutions provider at American Financial Network. Give me a call. Love to connect with you guys and see how we can help. All right, speaking of cooling, so I want to bring back a chart that I presented a few weeks back here. Let me throw this chart here on the screen. It's an interactive chart. In fact, there's a link there where you can download it to your phone, device, what have you, and you will see, depending upon what area, what city, what state you are considering relocating to, or it could be locally, you can just hover there, click, and it'll tell you, it'll give you an indication based upon data, right? The science of life. It'll give you data information to let you know how that area looks. If it's undervalued, naturally that is a particular locale where you should consider as something, moving or migrating to or connecting with, because you're going to find some value there. And again, if it's overvalued, then, and you really love the area, then patience is your friend. As you continue to be patient, as the market, as the rates continue to get in there and do the things, the rate increases, do the things that it's designed to do in this economy, you're going to find the cooling. And so it's just a patient game from that standpoint. But you're seeing right now, we're in that transition. This is the time. I've been mentioning it before. This is your time. I just don't want you to miss out. Give me a call. Love to connect with you and see what we can do to help. All right. As you know, I love to leave you with something very positive to take into the weekend and into the week. And so let me throw this up here. It's a little bit of fun because I love it. It takes me back to my roots in martial arts and Kung Fu with Master Oogway. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it's called the present. Oh, it's so beautifully said. A lot of times we dwell on yesterday. We look at the emptiness of yesterday, the empty bowls, the empty cups, the empty stories of yesterday. And we wish and we talk about yesterday and we miss today, not knowing if today is our last day. And many of us know folks who today has been their last day, or an anniversary of their last day, or something of the sort. That's why it's so very important to just enjoy today. In fact, as Master Oogway would say it, he would say it as, today is a gift. That is why it's called the present. So enjoy the moment. The moments are short. We are here for just a short period of time. It looks like we're going to be here forever. And then you realize that Father Time is undefeated, and no one in recorded history has defeated Father Time. That's why you need to get out there and enjoy the air, de-stress, enjoy life, connect with others, connect with family, and just be present. And of course, today, every day, and until the foreseeable future, continue to pray for Ukraine, the people of Ukraine. So many things, of course, that we see. Pray for our country. Just things that we're seeing there. It's easy to point fingers and to cast aspersions, but in reality, you have folks that stoke fear, folks that are acting on fear, and really they just need someone to hug them, someone to share with them, someone to share positivity around them, to be an example. I have a lot of positive people around me. That's why I'm positive. No, I didn't come from positivity. I realize that I can pull myself out from whatever circumstance, because of my mindset and my intentions. And I encourage you to do the same so that you can help to uplift your community. So continue to pray for those around you. Continue to pray for those around you. Continue to pray for Ukraine. Pray for Ukraine. Pray for Ukraine. Thank you again for tuning in to the Market Update. I'm your host, Larry McCain with the American Financial Network. Again, I appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you guys. Have a great weekend. Look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.